Welcome to this explainer on income systems AI. Look, we are on a very clear, highly focused mission today, providing grounded, tested, and strictly anti-hype blueprints for building real business systems using AI tools. If you are totally exhausted by the endless noise in the artificial intelligence space, you are in exactly the right place. Our goal today is to unpack real playbooks that actually work in practice, not just in theory.
Let's be honest for a second. The space surrounding AI business building right now, it's about 90% hype, and maybe, if we're being generous, 10% actual substance. You've definitely seen it. The flooded timelines, the recycled garbage, the blatantly fake screenshots. It is incredibly frustrating when you're just trying to find actionable information. We exist specifically to cut straight through that noise and be the honest, reliable signal in a very cluttered room.
So who exactly are we? Well, to put it simply, we're operators, not gurus.
We're a digital publishing brand strictly focused on AI-powered income systems. But here's the thing. We aren't just researchers. We're actual operators. Our team builds and operates AI-assisted businesses every single day. We research and test these strategies vigorously so you don't have to waste your time on the ones that simply fail in the real world. In fact, Income Systems AI itself is a working proof of concept. This entire brand was built using the exact same AI tools and workflows that we document and teach.
And that brings us to the core problem we're actually trying to solve here.
You've probably noticed that most of the content out there falls into two pretty useless extremes. It's either incredibly basic, like someone telling you to just use a chatbot to write some emails, or it swings completely in the other direction and assumes you're already a high-level developer. But what about people with actual jobs and real-world responsibilities? You don't have the time to figure out which tools actually talk to each other to generate a real result. The missing link in this industry is an honest, structured, step-by-step resource for building these streams from scratch.
So what exactly does Income Systems AI offer to bridge that gap?
We've built a comprehensive library of 10 premium AI income playbooks. And listen, these are not just vague ideas or a glorified list of prompts. They are complete end-to-end systems. Our library covers a really diverse range of validated models. We're talking AI-assisted content brands, digital product creation, automated services, AI music production, and tool-based businesses. Every single one of these is delivered as a structured PDF blueprint that you can download and follow along at your own pace.
You might be wondering, what's actually inside one of these playbooks? Well, we break every system down systematically. First, we give you the exact tool selection, and we always include the free tiers, so you can start with zero upfront cost. Next is the step-by-step setup, literally showing you what to click and how to connect it all. Then, we map out the automation workflows so the system actually runs efficiently. Finally, we provide a clear monetization strategy. You aren't left guessing at any single stage of the process.
To put that into perspective, let's look at a few examples. We have systems like a lo-fi YouTube channel, which utilizes faceless content frameworks. There's the Digital Product Factory, which is engineered completely around the concept of building a digital asset once and scaling it indefinitely. And we have the Free Traffic Engine, focused entirely on compounding zero ad spend lead generation. The depth and variety here mean you can absolutely find a system that perfectly aligns with your specific interests.
Now let's be incredibly clear about who this is actually for.
Let's just address the elephant in the room. Are you looking for a get-rich-quick scheme? Because if you are, we really need to stop right here. We confront this industry norm directly because we absolutely reject it. There are no magic buttons in business. Building a real system takes real effort, and we are never going to pretend otherwise.
So who is this actually built for? It's for entrepreneurs, side project builders, and curious operators who are searching for proven frameworks instead of endless guesswork. Who is it absolutely not for? Anyone looking for overnight wealth. Anyone trying to avoid putting in actual effort, and the hype chasers jumping from trend to trend. These are real systems that require real work to build and maintain. If you want results without the nonsense, you are our kind of operator.
Okay, moving on to what actually makes us different from the rest of the pack.
It all comes down to our methodology. Every single playbook we offer goes through a really rigorous 4-step internal process. 1, we research the raw AI capabilities. 2, we build the actual business model internally. 3, we rigorously test it for real-world viability. Listen, if it fails, it never sees the light of day. 4, only after it is validated do we document the system. Everything you read is derived from systems we have actually built and tested ourselves, not theory.
Furthermore, we operate on complete transparency. You are never going to see fake income screenshots or exaggerated promises from us. We tell you exactly what works, what it costs, and what you can realistically expect in terms of a timeline. And because the artificial intelligence industry moves incredibly fast, our commitment is continuous evolution. We update these playbooks as the tools and strategies evolve, ensuring your blueprints never become obsolete.
All right, so what are your exact next steps if you want to start building?
We want to make this as low friction as possible for you. Honestly, your first step should just be to verify our quality. Go to our YouTube channel and check out our free content. We really want you to see our approach and the level of detail we provide before you ever spend a dime. Once you see the value, head over to incomesystemsii.com and browse the full playbook library. Start with whichever playbook perfectly matches your current situation and interests, and definitely sign up for our updates so you get new strategies exactly as we release them.
Written for operators who want the system, not the hype. That quote right there, that is the absolute core of our philosophy. We are here to provide the engineering that takes a model from a simple concept to a fully operational system, plainly and simply.
Which leaves us with one final essential question. Stop consuming the hype, stop scrolling through the noise, look at the tools available to you right now. Which system will you engineer first? Thank you for walking through this explainer with us, and we absolutely can't wait to see what you build.